Where do I even begin with this? Toyota and Subaru came together and created one hell of a car that car enthusiasts all over the world will absolutely love. From the younger generation to the older generation, it's loved by everyone. And this car isn't just a car within the car scene. In reality, it's just so much bigger than that. Deep down, this car is just one big community. And we are talking about the BRZ, the FRS, the GT86. Or as I like to call them, the FRZ86. Makes it so much easier. It's so versatile and has many aftermarket companies backing the platform that you can just imagine a build with the car in your head, and it's more than likely possible. And when buying one of these cars, it's not even going to break the bank kind of deal. They average around $14,000 to $18,000, obviously depending on the mileage and year. The car has a boxer engine with 200 horsepower with an automatic or manual transmission. It's one of the very few brands that still support this. It's rear-wheel drive and it's a two-door coupe. It gets around 22 miles per gallon and 30 on the highway. So, sounds like a great platform to build a car with, right? Well, absolutely.
Sometimes I'm forgiving my mind on the rhythm, so don't fuck up when I see you. Oh, I don't wake up from the bleeding, so break me down. I surface, and I need to lay me down.
Even after all of these years, the platform first came out, there are builds that people still haven't even fathomed. Like swapping a Ferrari V8 in it, a V12 quad turbo into it, or even a Volkswagen VR6 into it. Oh, wait. I lied. They've done that before. At least that one. That one I couldn't find. Or at least, it's not on the internet. Well, that's besides the point. What I am trying to get across is that I'm fairly certain that there are some swaps and builds that have yet to be done. And honestly, with aftermarket companies completely backing up this platform, there is so much that can and can't be. And this platform has everything to gain and then some, with not much really to lose. From having aftermarket headlights to full turbo kits, even down to full-on body kits that they provide from the distributors. As you can see, they have just about everything. It's a sporty looking coupe. Of course it's going to attract the younger generation. But it's also going to capitalize on the older generation because it gives them a sense of feeling young again. And with this, it's why it's one of the most versatile and popular platforms out there, and there's not many car platforms like this. The FRZ honestly covers all of its bases. The drag strip, the drifting crowd, the stance heads, and honestly, even the track guys. You're guaranteed to see at least 2 or 3 of these no matter the car event you attend. Which in some cases, it's not always a bad thing.
In the bathroom, I get a line. I'm in the back room, wasting my time. She like my tattoo, she tell me lies. Scumbag, baby.
But because some of the things get repetitive, it doesn't take away from the platform itself. It just means people are lacking in their own creative mind with their car. Because there is a lot to choose from, and I completely understand why others have such a hard time choosing between, what wide body should I do? What turbo kit should I go for? Or even what engine swap they should do. Just because more than likely, everyone that has the same kind of taste with these cars all have one goal in mind, and that's to make it the best they possibly can. Yeah, it may mean they all have similar builds, but at the end of the day, not everyone's build is going to be exactly identical. Just means they have similar taste. I can clearly see why everyone loves these cars. Yeah, they may be everywhere, and everyone chooses this platform to make a build out of. But can you actually blame them? There's countless aftermarket parts. There's countless forums to go ahead and read down. The FRZ 86 community in itself is huge, and all want to see what extremes these cars can push when it comes to building them. And with all the aftermarket help, all the way to the wild and crazy builds people imagine with these cars, this car will always, and I mean always, be a fan favorite. And it's pretty obvious on why. But I just wanted to say thank you to everyone for watching this film. I also want to give a huge shout out to all the guys that helped me put this together, so be sure to check them out. Links will be down in the description below. And also for any other clip or photo that I used for this video. Thank you guys so much. Without them, none of this would have been able to happen. But this may be a new series of me explaining why cars are loved or even hated within the car community. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. And as always, deuces.